What's up, Stop Sinking family? Welcome back to the show where we heal what matters to grow what matters. We're here to go from struggle to flow in life, business, and relationships. That's right. How do you leave any of those behind if you are trying to be something? So some of the things I'm surrounded by right now inspired this show, this podcast, this episode. It got me to thinking about how everything in life fades and how we should live now. Aging is a humbling experience. Not only is it hard to accept that everything we know about ourselves starts to degenerate, and how difficult it is to accept and let go into this abyss of impermanence. Everything that we love about the way we look in the mirror, everything we love about the way we feel, our agility, every bit of us, we have to surrender to this abyss of impermanence. None of it can be held on to. Everything fades. So yeah, it's difficult to see it in ourselves, to see ourselves dissolve with time. It's also difficult as a third party just to bear witness. Your strong father, who you've known to be a mountain of a man, just humbled by the weight of his own chest and the easy breathing it prevents. Your energetic mother, who you've known to never tire, finds it necessary to lay down mid-afternoon to manage her exhaustion that can quickly turn into body aches and a fever if it's not managed. Everything you know about everyone comes and goes. It only becomes painful when you deny what you bear witness to and hope to see the picture in your head. That picture. The picture now, it's all meant to be momentarily experienced. Any picture in your head, even your current state, is only meant to be fully experienced in this moment, to be cherished in this moment. Because even now, this current image that doesn't match your fondest memories will soon be your fondest. The things that you are devaluing in your present right now will be what you look back at tomorrow as your fondest memories. You cannot maintain grip on grains of sand. Feel their texture. Breathe in the air. And take in, despite your reluctance, that this very breath is as sweet as it can be. And all you have tangible access to. And it's all that matters. This sand will sift through your hands. And your only job is to experience every bit of it. Don't look back at this moment, at this one, as one you wish you could live over again. One you wished you lived more. Live now. I mean, what's more humbling than seeing the human body, the house you live in your entire life, deteriorate and become something you cannot call on to do the same things, to carry the same weight, to pounce with the same swiftness, to recover quicker than you recall. We are all fading. We are all here today and gone tomorrow. Even more than it becomes important to recognize our fleeting place in this world and take claim to what you feel is meant for you now. Because even the eagerness, the zeal, force, and tenacity you feel, you possess towards your current passions and towards your current goals, it will all deplete. You have a small window within which to act upon this moment and build that passionate momentum. Momentum comes from stringing together actionable moments towards a particular pursuit. That means you must use each moment to serve the last and guide it towards a desired end. That is how you build momentum. It is only the stitched moments that amount to a life that can also be lost when those moments are scattered and handled without care. That life, those moments, which you will cherish in the future or tomorrow, or feel remorse for not having harnessed, having sowed together. And the reaping is only of that which is sowed. So live. Live now while you can. Live today with that energy, that zazz, that oomph you feel in your chest. For tomorrow, it may not be at your fingertips. Tomorrow, your parameters of all assessment will lead you to a different result. One that may only be a dissolution of your imagination. That imagination which may now be out of your reach. One that now requires a humble update. So live now. Recognize the brilliance available to your fingertips this exact moment. Pay respect to that desire within you. If it is there, it is calling you to action today, not in a distant future, now. The only time that matters, the one you will soon cherish, the one you may soon regret. Bottle it and aim it towards that voice in your heart. Breathe into it the life you have accessible to you now, and take that with you into the next, in service to yourself. Now is as good as time as any? No. Now is unicorn time. It is as good as time as it will ever be, because it all fades, it all fleets. Tomorrow, the unicorns go to those whose now is being respected, being responded to with the recognition that it deserves. So what are you waiting for to live anyway? When will you start to live? What is keeping you from living today? What is keeping you from living today? You take for granted that tomorrow exists in the same shape and form, that you will wake up with the same peace, the same health, the same love, the same heart, the same reality. So you count on tomorrow and count out today. Like it didn't just bestow upon you those very blessings. You demean and devalue the current by taking for granted it will be in your grasp tomorrow. But how can you be so sure? What makes you so certain? So honor today. Your today is tomorrow. Don't stress about tomorrow. Your today self is the architect of your future you. What you choose to craft, sow, build today becomes the ground upon which you stand on tomorrow. Don't you want that view to be different? Don't you want him to have it easier, to be more familiar with your calling, to have already felt the road beneath his feet that will lead to your deepest desires? Or will you continue to leave it in this theoretical, hypothetical land so your future self has to begin? Begin now. Begin today. Your life awaits. And soon much of what you know and recognize will wave goodbye. So experience it fully. Live it wholeheartedly. Wake up to it today. Spring out of bed while you can. Work the extra hours while you are able to. Make each moment one you cherish. So when it is not available to you tomorrow, you minimize regret. You maximize joy. You maximize gratitude. Maximize the peace in knowing you didn't preserve your might. Maximize the contribution and usefulness God has endowed you with. And then, welcome the aging. Welcome the decay. Welcome the fleeting. Because you have lived the hell out of each moment. Squeezed the juice out of each second. Then there is no reason to grasp. No reason to try and hold on. Invite the deterioration. Embrace the thinning hair, the the hardening skin, the wrinkling wisdom. For you, the one who lives daily, through each moment, clings to nothing. He experiences every breath, full in his chest until it can't fill it anymore. He cherishes every moment and allows its fading into the next to also be cherished and seized. May you live all the days of your life. May you never feel shortened of any desire. May your past you have served your current you, and may you continue to serve your becoming. We all grow and fade. It's what we do while we're here that matters. The goal isn't to live forever, but to create and leave behind something that will. I love you, my friends. May your mortality allow you the time to leave something immortalized. See you in the next one.